Got the chat up. You changed the title.
Yeah. What's up, guys? We are giving you something special right now, and it is the launch day of the Nintendo Switch Online, and we got Tecmo Bowl for you right now. And it's really easy to get into a game. You just download the app for the NES, which it's loading right now. And it looks sleek. It's just like a nice wall of games. I actually kind of like it better than the NES Classic. But then you have the sidebar here, and you can go to Play Online, and you start a session. And let's see if you're online, Tom.
I am online, and I'm ready to play some Tecmo Bowl. We played as soon as this launched, we played a little bit of a game, and we were very impressed with how fluid it was.
All right,
no detectable lag.
I'm starting a session right now. So you should be able to find me in a second.
Sounds good.
But yeah, as you can see, there's just all the games sitting right here. It's beautiful. I was going through the black box sports games, and they're not my favorite. I think Tecmo Bowl and ice hockey are the real gems in this list. Like, soccer is pretty decent, but what is up, Dan?
I haven't played those that much, honestly.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if tennis has a two-player mode beyond cooperative, because I don't think it had that in the original. But here's Tecmo. Did you find me yet?
No.
Were you even looking?
You gotta bear with me here. I'm new with the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so play online on the left side, and then I pick you.
Yes.
Joining Moot.
And that's as easy as it is right there. And one of the things I think is pretty cool is I can actually drop back out and pick whatever game, and we can just keep seamlessly playing games together now that we have a session going.
Yeah, Dan, Matt's really gonna need the luck in this one.
But anyway, let's get into what we're actually trying to do.
So the guys that are watching, can you hear me all right?
What's up, Adam? What's up, Cloud Mining Gaming? All right, I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
All right, I'm not going to use the Bears because I played a season with them recently, so I kind of know their playbook.
Okay.
So
I'll just change the team accordingly.
I am going to use the Cowboys. We'll see what they got.
Sounds good to me.
Adam said he got himself a Switch. You sound pretty solid, similar to when Troy is streaming. Yeah, when he streams, video quality, voice quality, just completely flawless. So yeah, I'm just...
But when we were testing this earlier, I was just completely blown away with how smooth it is.
Yes. The Pandora's box has now been opened to what is to come with the other possible NES games that they could upload to this library. So I'm playing with a wired, like, Nintendo Switch controller, and it has a D-pad on it. So far, so good.
I'm using the Switch Pro controller right now, so that one has a pretty good D-pad. I was kind of curious about playing with the Joy-Con so that I could try the buttons. Oh, we're getting a little laggy lag. That might be because I'm trying to stream.
You think so?
Yeah, probably.
You gotta upgrade the internet over there.
We got some bad internet over here. Maybe you should host the game.
You think so?
Yeah, that will make a difference. But yeah, it was definitely not having that problem earlier, and I think it's because of the stream.
Yeah, it is. It is a little bit laggier this time.
Are you noticing it in the input of the controls?
A little bit, yeah.
Interesting.
But it's nice sitting on your couch playing a Tecmo Bowl online, doing voice chat through Discord. So one of the things that we wanted to do is have open challenges for people to challenge us on the Nintendo Switch, join the Retro Sports League, and with games like Tecmo Bowl, ice hockey, soccer, tennis, baseball, that is now very possible. And it's not like people couldn't play online before through the PC. But, you know, the setup's not straightforward. And a lot of people just won't take the time to learn that. Man, my defense is slow. Nice run.
You're not catching Bo. I'm watching you guys play this game instead of getting my work done and going home. Lag madness. That's what Dan said.
No, it seems to be fine now.
Adam says Switch Pro controller is good. I agree.
I think the Dallas defense is just slow. I'm not used to it. Playing with the Bears.
Yeah, that will make a big difference.
Another thing to note is this is the Japanese version of Tecmo Bowl. There was a later version with roster updates. The reason I knew that is used the Bears earlier, and they have number 35 as their running back, which is Neil Anderson, so they don't have Walter Payton. And that's just pretty much been consistent with the version that's been on the Wii and the NES Classic, so it's not really a big surprise.
I wonder why they went with that version, though, originally. Makes sense that they went with it.
Yeah, the Bears did win last night. We were playing that Madden tournament, so I didn't really watch any of the game.
Brian was giving us updates every time the Bears were in scoring position, so we were good. We were set.
But I got a lot of work to do as far as...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where I was running on that one. I couldn't really get the D-pad movement down there.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing it because of the stream getting affected.
It's noted.
Yeah.
It's the first day.
I honestly don't think it's a problem with the service. It's just my internet is terrible, and I'm trying to stream and play a game online.
We'll get it down.
Yeah, I'll probably have to change the bit rate.
Bro Gamer's here. He says online nice. Matt is a huge Raiders fan now. He just loves to pound the ball with Bo Jackson.
Running's always been my strong point of my Tecmo game. As much as I love to throw up JJs.
Yeah, I'm having much better success just using the joystick than the D-pad on this one.
I've used that controller that you have, and the D-pad doesn't seem that great.
No, I was running in diagonals.
It's like using a Mad Catz controller.
Wouldn't go that far.
You just want to protect your purchase.
No, it feels a lot better than that.
No, Tom, I've had some good Mad Catz. Matt, you were
You
cheating. Adam's telling me I'm cheating. Is the Raiders too much? I think you should be beating me anyway.
I'm trying to make it happen, but oh jeez, come on.
Dan said no one dislikes Mad Catz more than the Retro Sports Gamer.
Yeah, those are some rough controllers, man. Can't expect them to last a lifetime. The other thing in this Tecmo Bowl, you really can't out-tap anyone.
I haven't noticed. I'm just bad at tapping, so I don't usually tap. I'm not a huge fan of not being able to go backwards if I go over my defender. So I end up just picking a defender that I don't want. If I go over Howie Long on accident.
This guy's got to throw the block.
Pro Gamer said Mad Catz kills my PS4.
Yeah. I could see it happen.
That happened to my GameCube. I had to send it into the Nintendo repair service.
Did you want to talk a little bit about the Discord you created?
Oh yeah, so I made a Discord channel. Essentially what we're going to use that for is just, you know, different community type things as far as like telling, like when I stream, instead of using Twitter, because it doesn't seem like many people are following me, I think Discord would be a better use for that. And then also, so that we can get people to start playing Tecmo online, and then we could actually get new people on stream.
Yeah, and the one downside to the Switch online service is that you can't do voice chat through the actual console. So you have to use either their Switch app, which we don't see a real reason to use it because Discord is better overall. So that's what we're going to use for this. And it's pretty easy because you can download the app on your phone and just plug in headphones and then you're good to go.
And the way I see it, we could just do it, like, get a pickup game going the same way you would with TPC. Just throw a message in the middle, in the... Damn it.
What's up, Smoke? How's it going?
You know, throw a message on the Tecmo Switch channel and be like, anybody looking for a game, and just hook up with them, you know?
I don't think Dallas has Herschel Walker. That's what I was thinking, but it doesn't look like that's the case. I'm making it happen. He's definitely not fast either.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you who you're using.
It might be Daryl Johnston. Daryl the Moose Johnston. I think he was on the cover of one of the game days.
Smoke just downloaded Switch Online.
Oh, you got the Switch, I take it? It was just a bad toss, but
I needed that. Now I gotta take it to the hole, or take it out of bounds.
There's gonna be no JJ to bail you out, buddy.
There's only one thing to do,
Yeah,
Tom.
game day 97. What's that?
It's to hand the ball off the bow. Oh, crap.
You know I was going for that play.
It doesn't matter. Dallas is too slow. If you weren't there, I would have got away.
Oh, you've had the Switch since day one? Yeah, I was honestly waiting to see what games they're going to release with this multiplayer online and waiting for it to launch because I knew I was going to love this. And so far, there's been nothing better offered by one of these current day consoles as far as what I'm interested in. I mean, I did buy a PS4 because I like the fact that you could stream straight from the system, but I'm just not interested in buying a new game every year to stay updated and current with the people that I can play. With this service, I mean, you're going to be able to use it as long as you want, and these are timeless classics. Well, not every game, but you know, Tecmo Bowl. Some of them are crappy, actually.
Yeah, but it's, you know, they're great. They're terribly great.
No, I actually wasn't grounded after pulling a midnight shift at DMen.
Yes!
Oh, come on.
I'm a beast.
Yeah, I saw the Neo Geo games. I'm not really into purchasing any digital games. I did a few on PS4, but I think I'm pretty much done unless there's something that I really have to get. And that's the only way I can get it.
All those Neo Geo games are coming to Switch too, so I will be getting Windjammers when it comes on here. Only played it a couple times on PS4, but I bought it when it was half off. That game's amazing, though.
Yeah, I played some of the Neo Geo stuff, but I just have no nostalgia for any of it.
I think it's a good... Why are you giving me your finger, Tom? Get out of here.
I don't know. I didn't...
So if you press the joystick, you can bring up a finger and point on the screen. And I think that's for games like Zelda when you're watching your friend play. And you're like, bomb this wall.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting Nintendo thing that they added in. Oh, man.
You see that? You see that, Tom? I just found I knew a great purpose for this.
Dan says he's too excited to watch us play this. I need a Switch now, damn it. Yeah, I agree. I mean, and this is just one of the games, and they're going to at least be adding 3 every month. And who knows, they might add Super Nintendo and then N64 later on. Sky's the limit now that they have started with this. What's up, Mike? How's it going? Yeah, maybe we'll get a little Tecmo Super Bowl action one day.
I think it's totally possible. I think as a community we need to be very vocal about it.
Oh, you don't think there's a bunch of guys online being vocal about what they want from Nintendo?
Already? Yeah. I guess that's a good point. That probably happened for Wii Virtual Console, too. There you go.
Wow. Adam's Metroid's coming soon, too. That's true. Infamous Smoke. Adam's saying he just wants to let everybody know he's starting his YouTube channel soon.
Nice.
That's good, Adam. You got to get it going. You got to be Mr. NBA Jam. You got to give Green Magic a run for his money.
You might have to fight Joseph for that title.
Oh, wow. Raiders running backs are just too fast.
The quarterback feels good too.
So yeah, if you guys want to join the Retro Sports League, we're going to be doing this online. I would say Matt's probably going to be a little bit more available for the online games on the Switch, but I'm going to set that up too. And you could join the Retro Sports League. We keep track of the records all year long. And you know, if you want to challenge one of us, just say, "Hey, you suck. I think I could take you out in this game." We'll be glad to play you.
When Mutant League Football comes out on Switch, I will be getting that too. So that will be a game that I'll play.
Yes, Mike. This is live on Switch. Just came out hours ago, and we're talking through Discord and streaming this right now. We're playing each other. This is me and Lumberjack Cracks.
I would suspend it and then pop out, but I don't want to lose the progress if it doesn't work like that. I think you could pop out of the game, go to the menu, and come back to the game, and it would be fine, but I don't want to try it.
The Real Gamer says he wants to play Brian 50 times.
We could probably make that happen. At Demon Tap.
Oh, just snuck it in.
We'll just have open challenges at Demon Tap with the audience.
You didn't put your webcam up there on the stream?
No, I didn't put it up there. Where I'm sitting right now, I would have had to figure something out, and I didn't feel like doing that.
Oh, you're just slacking off?
Well, and, you know, you gotta look a little bit presentable. Been basically inside all day.
You gotta look presentable to stream games online? I doubt that.
Yeah, I guess you get a lot of neck beards just chilling there. Looking like blobs. Come on, I was in front of you. That should have been picked.
That's how you man up. Yeah, let's see if Rogue Gamer gives his number to Brian so they could have a talk about matchups that they might play.
I wonder if we can get Brian to get a Switch. Might be a complicated sell for him.
Come on, man. Just trying to run the ball like an honest player here.
I'm sorry. I picked one of the 4 plays. Yes!
Just a terrible mistake.
Looks like I'm gonna take a win here. I'm neglecting the chat because I want to win.
Yeah, Green Magic. He's Mr. NBA Jam. Won 2 tournaments in a row. NBA Jam TE on the Genesis.
Oh crap! Should've just let you sack me.
Oh, he pops him off.
Forgot this is not Super Bowl.
Oh, pick 6. We got a game. We got a game. Don't worry. You'll learn. Dan's saying we need to have a bigger NBA Jam community. Did you make a channel for NBA Jam on the Discord?
There is a spot. There's a spot for different game talks, and I only have 3 on there right now. NBA Jam and Tecmo are the only ones on there.
I think NBA Jam's got a way to go because no one can really agree on what the best version is to play. With all the NBA Jam TEs available, the original games, it's... I don't know. Which one do you think is the best?
You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Oh.
I'm asking the chat too.
I mean, it's completely based off of my memory, and I think it's the Super Nintendo version. But I don't know for sure. That was one thing that I wanted to do a video on.
Oh crap. What, which one's the best?
Yeah. And actually have a panel of people that play competitively to decide which one's the best.
Makes sense.
A lot of the videos that I've seen online, I think they're mostly baseless. They just talk about music and graphics. When really the gameplay is the most important part.
No, how did he get so deep?
He's a deep boy. You afraid of deep boys?
Dude, I'm just not happy about that play. Adam says Sega Saturn's the best one. And it's going for a field goal.
It's off!
Full power. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Dan's that's what she's setting me. Oh, crap. At least I got the field goal full power. I don't think you'll run this back. I'm gonna run towards the end zone. Oh, crap. Come on! No, why'd you die? Stop it!
Oh, man. Jeez. That was a good game. I wouldn't use Dallas again. At least not against the Raiders. I had no speed.
I think we could probably track wins of non-streamed games too, if people just take a picture of this and then say who was who.
Yeah, we could talk about that.
I don't know how you feel about that. I guess that's not the place to do that.
All right, do you want me to host it?
Yeah, let's try to do that so we can also show that show it working the other way around. How to find somebody else's session.
Okay. So Matt picks up a win in the Retro Sports League.
I feel so great. Let me know when you got it going up.
Yeah, the Dallas was super slow. I did the best I could, but in the end, those big runs he was pulling off with Bo Jackson, and looks like Marcus Allen, that was just too much. Why didn't I play with the Buccaneers last night? That was Joseph's team. I didn't really like the Buccaneers too much in Madden 2001. If you're talking about Tecmo Super Bowl, I don't think I played a streamed game. All right, Rogue Gamer says show the games, so you're joining my session?
Yeah, so we got Balloon Fight Baseball, Donkey Kong, Double Dragon, Dr. Mario, Excite Bike, Ghosts and Goblins, Gradius, Ice Climbers, Ice Hockey, Mario Brothers, Pro Wrestling, River City Ransom, Soccer, Super Mario Brothers 3, Tecmo Bowl, Tennis, Zelda, and Yoshi. Out of those games, probably Zelda, Mario 3, Mario Brothers, River City Ransom, and Tecmo Bowl and Ice Hockey are the best, and Gradius. But and the other ones, you know, they're pretty, like Donkey Kong's alright. You gotta like Donkey Kong though. I mean, Mort would probably be happy about Dr. Mario.
And the cool thing about it too is even if they're a single player game, you could switch off controllers with the person you're playing with. So if we wanted to tandem try to beat Zelda, we could just switch off.
Yeah. I mean, that's awesome. And that's exactly why that weird finger thing is in there, too, so we could
All right.
help each other.
Which sports game you want to play?
I mean, I was cool playing more Tecmo Bowl. If you want to go ice hockey, we can do that.
We'll say that for another day. You want to go Tecmo again?
Yeah, let's just play another Tecmo.
Let's see what the chat wants.
Okay.
We're not doing... Yeah, Dr. Mario.
We're going to lose
Dr. Mario.
More
So you can play
community.
two-player Dr. Mario with this, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to tell Mort about that. He might actually be on board with the Switch. Because, Tecmo Bowl, the big tournaments in Omaha, Nebraska, there's one tournament to prepare for, and it's Brad Bell's tournament. And so if you're looking to play in a Tecmo Bowl tournament, that's the one. They want to do They want Tecmo Bowl. Only one Donkey Kong. Sorry, Rogue Gamer. You're overruled.
Of course, Rogue Gamer picks the non-sports game.
Yeah, there's no QB Club either, so we can't play that online, unfortunately, on the Switch.
Maybe one day.
All right, who are you going with this time?
I guess I should switch it up. So I'm going to go with Minnesota.
You sure they have that reverse in their playbook?
Oh, right, yeah, that's terrible. I guess
I don't care if you want to use the Raiders, but I'm going to use a better team.
Okay, I'll use the Raiders then.
All right, I might try out the Redskins. Or the Giants. Some LT action going. Let's go with the Giants. Adam, join the Discord. What did you name it, Matt?
I have to post a link. I will do that right after this play. I'll post it in the chat.
He's got a channel for Switch friend codes. So anyone could just post their Switch friend code, and then people could add them from the Discord channel.
Wow, that was a way to start the game.
Wow, I feel like they got some speed. Maybe it's moving smoother too because I'm hosting it. We'll see if we get any moments of lag like we did the last game.
I posted the Discord link in the chat while you were kicking the ball off to me.
That's multitasking at its finest. Put it on your resume.
Once posted a link at the same time as playing Tecmo.
Yeah.
Are you guys getting paid to sell the Switch, says Rogue Gamer? I wish we were. This thing's selling itself right now, to be honest.
We did one video about the Switch if we were going to buy it. And then they released like, oh, Tecmo Bowl's coming out on the Switch. I'm like, okay, it's time to go to the store and pick one up.
The funny thing is, when we did that first video about the Switch, you predicted that this game might be a part of the online service. And then a year and a half later, they finally announced it.
Yeah, they only announced it days before, which is crazy, but it happened.
I'm gonna post this in the video description as well in a second. Or do you think I should just leave it in the chat?
I think in the chat's fine for now.
Okay.
If anyone wants to join, they can. I'll eventually post it I'll put it up there as one of the links on the YouTube channel on the top right.
Oh yeah, big sexy. Not to be mistaken with
Oh man, I don't know why I'm running in circles. Unlike Tecmo Super Bowl, you got to be a little bit more precise about covering the receiver. They're not going to lock on quite the same. So if you're trying to cover a guy, you got to be in the vicinity when that ball's coming. Yeah, that felt like Dave Megan on that one.
I don't know if I'm just excited to be playing this online, but I'm enjoying this game a lot more than I have in the past.
Well, you've been playing a lot of Tecmo at DMen Tab, too.
That's fair enough. Blasted!
And you're the Raiders, I mean, come on.
Hero Gamer said, I would buy it tomorrow if it had Super Bowl. Tell Nintendo that. Tweet them. and put Tecmo in there, too.
Oh, yeah, that is Dave Meggett. Number 30.
Adam's joined.
Yeah, the Switch gives you so many different controller options. If you guys didn't see, and I might have mentioned this already, they have the NES controllers coming out where you just dock them on the side of the Switch and it charges them. So the wireless NES controllers.
I'm super excited for those. I wish they were at launch, but they're not coming out until December. I'm not too sure when the ordering for that starts, though.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit overpriced, but I mean, if you're going to be playing this a lot with the NES online multiplayer service, then they're definitely worth it. But $60 for two wireless NES controllers that are legit made by Nintendo.
Yeah, they're going to be a quality product.
Am I getting NBA Playground 2? You know, it's a little bit interesting that they've partnered up with 2K, so I'm at least interested. I did not like the first one at all. It just took a lot of the great arcade basketball gameplay elements and it messed them up pretty bad in playgrounds. It was tough just to even go up to the rim on a breakaway and dunk because you had to be super precise with how you tap the button. So it was more annoying than fun. But once I see some gameplay footage and some reviews, then I might be interested in it, but definitely not being an early adopter with this one. I mean, they're going to have to prove that it's actually a good game. It could go either way with 2K being involved. I think they raised the price, but then they also got like Jordan in the game, so there's going to be more players than the first one. But there's also some fear that, you know, since 2K is involved, that they're going to make it about microtransactions. But we'll see. It's interesting.
I'm completely turned off by the art style of that game.
Yeah, it's cartoonish all the time. Which, I don't know. I don't have anything against the art style. I think it's fine, but it has to play well.
I'm not a huge fan either of the combining of the NBA Street mechanics with the NBA Jam mechanics. It's not for me. I mean, that's literally what the PS2
It doesn't do either of them well?
Yeah. But that's literally what the PS2 NBA Jam does. It basically turns NBA Jam into an NBA Street game, and it does it so poorly. and that is why it's a complete trash.
Yeah, but that game's even way better than the first Playgrounds.
You think that's better than Playgrounds?
Dude, you don't understand. You could be on a breakaway with Zach Levine on the Bulls, who won the dunk contest, or he might be on the Timberwolves in that game. But if you didn't hit the button, like there's even a meter for a dunk, like a shoot meter.
Yeah.
So if you don't hit it, like he'll do like a stupid layup like behind the back and just totally brick it.
Yeah, that should never happen. Sounds terrible.
It's really, yeah, that's really what kills it. There shouldn't be any precision to pressing a button on a dunk, especially a breakaway dunk. So yeah, they have a lot. They have a lot to do. They did make updates to try to fix that, make it a little bit easier, but they really didn't fix the mechanic. They just added the shot meter to make it more visible.
That sounds fun. I love having meters in the middle of my game. That's one of the things that turns me off about 2K is having to watch that meter. I know you can turn it off and just do it based off of the way that your guy's shooting, but it just takes me out of the game. I'd almost rather it be completely random whether or not the ball goes in.
Yeah. No, I hear you. In the past, it's just always been a feel. You know, you release when the guy's at the top of the jump shot, and that's it. But with 2K, you gotta look at that meter and the little circle below them. And each guy's jump shot's is a little bit different on the release.
Oh, yeah. Like you got Kyle Cover that just like whips the ball out right away.
Mm-hmm.
Or Joakim Noah that just shoots like a moron.
Yeah, he has an interesting shot, that's for sure.
I had no other way to describe that. It didn't need to be that harsh, but but yeah.
Bavaro, yeah, I got to get involved in the offense a little bit more. I had him on that big scamper down the sidelines. And Dan says, not all meters are bad. NBA Classics is awesome. Yeah, Basketball Classics, the shot meter works in that one. And then even NBA Live, I feel like their shot meter's at least better because it's on the side of the player. So it's kind of like in your sight as you're shooting.
Yeah, you end up looking at the feet of the player instead of where the ball is.
Yeah, that's just a weird thing to look at a player's feet every time. Oh, that was a horrible kick.
Now you're on my level of kicking. Which run play did I pick, Tom?
One running right at me. Oh, I'm there for that one.
I was hoping he'd outrun you.
Smokes meters in new games messed my shooting up. Yeah. Smoke says that's how I prefer my 2K is by feel at the top of the jumper. I hate the meters. And now there's a layup meter. Oh, that's terrible.
New feature. Annoying.
Dan's all about Basketball Classics. He can't wait to play again. So Basketball Classics, we did feature it on this channel. It's on Steam. And basically, it has graphics similar to Tecmo Super Bowl. You know, 8-bit style graphics. But they built the game to be a more fun version of Tecmo NBA basketball, feeling like that always lacked compared to Tecmo Super Bowl. And I have to say they pretty much nailed it, and they added a new dunk system that we have yet to try out, but we should be doing a tournament in October with Basketball Classics again. Bust it out. Show everyone what it's about and the new dunking system. So I think we'll be excited for that. It's retro inspired, and the teams are all based off of NBA teams. Doesn't have the player names, but you could clearly tell by the year. Oh, hit him. Clearly tell by the year and the look of the player who it is.
Oh yeah, that completely stands out.
Louis Anderson.
Yeah, I'm excited to play that game again.
First down. Giants.
I cannot hang with the Giants. Give you a good team and now I'm screwed.
Yeah, the Cowboys were just bad, man. I'm surprised I made it that close. It actually came down to the last kick return. I almost took that to the house. That was my best chance to score with the Cowboys anyway. $24-7. It's like I'm going to tally up my 100th win in the Retro Sports League.
Is that what this is going to be, the 100th win? Right here?
I'm pretty sure.
Wow, I wish I would have made it more competitive. I guess you could have got it in the last game and you lost, so.
You held me out for at least one more game. LT about to lock up. Pick to play. He's going down.
Oh my god. Scrambled eggs all over my face. What is a boy to do?
Namo Gamo in chat says thanks for the love, guys. And thank you for letting us be involved in helping out with taking a look at the game, because we do truly enjoy it. Dan in the chat is one of the guys that played with us at DMen Tap, and he's been talking about it ever since. Honestly, we would have probably played it more already if it didn't involve Steam, because it's a little bit trickier setting it up on the stream. Is that right, Matt?
Yeah, it requires me to bring a lot more equipment.
Yeah. Than just hooking up a laptop to a old NES with a capture card.
Yeah. But yeah, I cannot wait to play that game again in a tournament. It'll be fun.
Ammo Gammo, he's saying we want to make an RSG team for the next update. You just give me your starting five.
Oh, all wow. Right. That sounds amazing.
We might have to have a competition for that. I think me and you are a lot.
I would have to say so.
Who won the last tournament we did? Was that DPS?
Yeah, DPS won the last tournament.
Okay, so he's definitely in. Mort's in because he's a legend.
I mean, you're
probably Green Magic. I mean, he's the Mr. NBA Jam. I think I just made our starting five right there. I mean, it'd be nice to get Brian in and Phil, but
I don't think it would be fair to those guys.
Get him in his subs. The DMen Tap B team.
I don't know if the demon tap's deep enough to fill a whole B team.
Oh, I think it is. You got Brian, Phil, Sean.
Oh, Marshall. Marshall's character would be reluctant to play.
Yeah.
Although Marshall does like basketball.
A Hall of Famer raised that DMen tap. We'll see. Big Tecmo Players Championships coming up this Saturday. We're playing for big money. There's going to be $1,300 for first. Second's like 500 something. Third, I think, is 300, and fourth gets the money back. Nice run. So technically, it should be playing some Tecmo Super Bowl and practicing that, but played 3 games last night after a Madden 2001 tournament.
No.
And won 2 out of 3 versus Mort. So whenever you can do that, you got to feel good leaving the bar that night, even though would have liked to take the Madden tournament, but it wasn't in the cards. Yeah, Road Gamer, Basketball Classics. I don't know if you were viewing the stream when we were doing that tournament on Monday night, but it's on Steam right now, and I think they're working to bring it to some other platforms. Obviously, we're playing Nintendo Switch right now. That would be pretty sweet. That would be a game that I would have to definitely purchase as a digital download, or PS4.
Yeah, that would be an instant buy for me.
Yeah. Oh. Taking it to the house. Otis Anderson, get off of me. Big payday for Brian. Brian's not playing in the tournament. He'll be an announcer on stream number 2. Lumberjack Cracks, who I'm playing right now, will be the guy announcing the main stream.
It's going to be a very sleepless night for me. And it's been a long day.
Adam's always asking about those NBA Jam tournaments. The NBA Jam tournaments are a little bit more few and far between, but you know what I noticed about NBA Jam is there's a lot of like local type tournaments where beercades will throw NBA Jam tournaments on arcade cabinet. Not as much stuff with the consoles, I would say, but you know, the 2 bigger ones that I know about have been the Tecmo Jam Cleveland and the Friday night retro one at Tecmo Madison. So, and then Retro World Series has done a few NBA Jam tournaments at the conventions he showed up at. But there haven't been any in the Midwest. The Tecmo tournament, well, no, we're not drafted teams. The way we do it is matchup calls. So you call 2 teams. One player picks the team he wants, and then the other guy gets the remaining team that made the matchup call. The difference in this one is no guy can repeat a matchup the whole tournament, and it's 11 games of round robin, and then best of 3 to decide the champion. Everyone's going to advance, so you're really playing for seeding and buys in the pool play. And since the buy-in's so high, Mort wanted to make sure that everyone got their money's worth of games against quality opponents. And Greg, it starts at 10 a.m. Central Time is when the tournament's going to start. We'll be streaming on this channel and Retro Sports Gamer Tom on Twitch.
You're going to want to watch the YouTube one, because that's going to be on my mind.
Lumberjack Cracks going to be on there. But if you need a Chicago traffic report real quick, then turn on the Twitch. I'm sure Brian wouldn't mind giving you that radio report. like you did at the Tecmo Super Bowl Hardcore tournament.
Yes! Oh. I know this isn't for me coming back, but I really just want to score again.
King LJC is not ponying up. He's not putting $150 on the line in Tecmo Super Bowl. He's got some skills sometimes, but he would just be throwing money away.
Yeah, there would be no chance that I win. Will Matt look presentable on Saturday? I won't look like I did at that NHL tournament for sure. That is a fair question, though.
I don't know. I'm asking you to wake up at 10 a.m. because you work nights.
Well, I actually have Friday off, and I might be out all night. So I might.
You're probably gonna be looking all day.
I'll probably sleep on the doorstep of the bar and then just roll in when whoever comes to unlock the door.
Well, that game was put away early, but you did make it respectable with a couple scores there. And that's a 100th win in the Retro Sports League for me. There's guys that have already done it, Mort, DPS, Joseph. But some of them I have a better win percentage than. So you want to play something else? One more game?
Sure, I'm down to play a game.
All right,
I got nothing else going on. You're the one that has to go to sleep.
Let's see in the chat if they want ice hockey or baseball. I'm not ready for tennis or soccer tonight.
And I think with tennis, I don't know if there's actually versus. It might just be cooperative.
Greg says, Matt gonna need some hair of the dog. Go to bed early, do vocal exercises. Hockey, let's give it a shot.
I stand a chance in this game because I don't think you've played it very much.
No. What's the normal speed that people like to play this?
I don't know. I wish Joseph or Mort were here to tell you that.
I think we have it on 1, so maybe we don't do that. Adam and Infamous Smoke wanted to see baseball. Yeah, we like ESPN National Hockey 4. I don't know about the Sega CD one. Never played it. Unsure of tournament rules. Alright, just hit end. We'll see how slow it is. If we need to restart, we will. Oh no, they're pretty fast.
Aw, crap! I wasn't realizing that I was controlling my goalie. Come on, fatty. Oh, crap.
This guy's flying. These little skinnies, man. They're all over the place. NBA Jam T on PS1 is good. Yeah, it's pretty much similar to the Sega Saturn one. I don't really even notice the difference between those two. Oh, what?
Blasted him.
The thing about that I don't like about is they look the best and probably sound the best too. They messed up the colors on the attributes, so the high rated stuff is in red, but that's really that could be overlooked easily. Nice goal there. the players are really slidey, and if you play the computer, there's just way too many intercepted passes. It's like hard to even pass the ball down the court. It's so annoying.
Yes!
Oh, man.
All right.
Skinny equals Patrick Kane. Yeah, that's what it seems like.
This is just another solid game, though, for online play.
It is. It really is. There we go. Yeah, there's a battle of people that want to argue between which one's better, this or Blades of Steel. I've always been a Blades of Steel guy, but I could definitely see where people would say this one is better, just because there's a little bit more strategy on what players you choose. Blades of Steel, pretty much everyone's the same. It's just about the skill and the gameplay, whereas this one, it's like if you got skinny guys, they're the fastest ones, but they don't take hits very well. Oh man,
Here we go. Keep talking about the game.
Infamous Smoke saying the people want more streaming when we're done with this game from you.
Trying to think what I can do easily right now.
Play Nintendo Switch.
I mean, I can play more
Play
Switch,
other games.
but I don't have any sports games, really. I guess I can keep playing NES.
NES?
Yeah.
Would you have any other Nintendo Switch friends codes where you can invite them to a game?
Probably.
Or this guy's all left me. And you're just dominating. I'm surprised it's 3-3.
Czech Republic is dominating.
Yeah, Kevin Cabarello playing in the Tecmo tournament is he could beat Mike Tyson Punch Out blindfolded. So I believe the way he does it is he listens to the audio of the game and patterns of the boxers based off of that, which is pretty insane.
Maybe see if he wants to do that on the channel.
He wants to what?
If he wants to do that on the channel.
He's done it on his own Twitch channel.
Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe he doesn't want to give us content.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to watch blindfolded just beating the crap out of these boxers that I can't even beat. You know,
Yeah.
looking at the...
Especially when you're fighting Mike Tyson, because that is insane.
Yeah, I'm not good at that game at all. Oh, man, I just couldn't keep making the saves.
Relentless.
Yeah, Smoke. Join the Discord chat. Matt posted it in there, the link in here. And
I
then
can
just
post
send
it
us
again
your-
in a second.
Send us your Switch friend code. I'm just not that good at this game. Troy said stream is not in 6G.
What?
That's hilarious.
Oh, Fatty just blasted my guy.
Bulldozes right through.
He's the Christian Okoye of this game.
Oh man, I hit the wrong button of the 2 buttons.
Good job. I'm very
Time for a
proud of you.
comeback.
Smoke, I posted the Discord invite in the chat again.
Zambonis are out. Smoothing out the ice.
That was beautiful. Very efficient. A lot of Zambonis out there.
How much money do you think Nintendo made with all the people that signed up for the service today? I know it's only $20, but for the year.
Honestly, it's got to be ridiculous. I mean, there was no hesitation for me because it was $20. All the other services are so much more expensive.
I don't know why you didn't want to shoot.
I didn't even sign up for the free trial because the free trial is like, if you don't remember to do it, we're gonna auto renew you for 1 month, which is $4.
Yeah, I was like, no.
I knew I would forget.
That's what they want everybody to do.
The thing that I find the most interesting is all those kids that have been playing Splatoon. I've been going the wrong way. All of the kids that have been playing Splatoon 2 online for free for so long, and then suddenly they're gonna have to ask their parents to pay for an online service.
Yeah, but I don't know how many kids really does that affect. I feel like the Switch is geared more towards everybody than just kids, even though, you know, Nintendo likes to act like, well, they don't anymore. They don't act like they're just a kid system, but they did for quite a while, and they still maintain that image by not letting you chat through their console. But honestly, this is the first time I've done Discord while playing either Switch or PS4, and it's working out just fine. So
yeah, I don't miss having it on the console at all. But I've been doing this for a while because I have people in multiple places playing games at the same time. So. Come on, guys, help me out.
just like that, we got a tie game, 7-7. Coming down to it. Oh man, that was huge. Big save right there.
Oh, wide.
What? Okay.
Is that a tie game?
It's definitely tied. And we're going to a shootout? This is awesome. I don't feel like I was controlling.
I didn't feel like I was controlling it either.
That was a big save right there.
Yes! Just gotta block this one. Yeah!
I don't know what happened.
You were slamming the controller a bunch and you didn't shoot the puck. I don't know what was going on there.
What's my 4-digit number on Discord?
Mine is 4 sevens.
It's a good question.
I only know mine because it's 4 sevens. Well, that was a good win.
Mine's 8197. 8197. All right, that's going to do it for me for tonight. So if you want to keep this going, shootout was fun. Thanks for watching, everyone. I think we'll be doing a lot more Nintendo Switch in the future. So if you want to join us and play versus us, just hit us up.
Join the Discord channel.
On YouTube in the comments or Discord channel, whatever. But yeah, thanks for setting this up, Matt, and good luck on the next games that you stream tonight.
I think I'm just gonna go straight into the other ones from this video, so instead of dropping out.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright. So now you're gonna get to watch me perform very poorly at some games I've played very little of. Alright. So you guys choose. Do you want to see baseball, tennis, or soccer? Pro wrestling? That was not one of the choices. I mean, I could technically play it. I tried it for about a minute earlier, and I didn't really understand it. So let's give you a minute of pro wrestling. Pro Gamer says Donkey Kong for 5 minutes. We could probably do some Donkey Kong at one point. I already got a 2 count right at the beginning of this. So all I can tell is I can punch and I can do a spin kick. And I think if I press A and B at the same time, I grapple. No, grappling happens somehow, though. I don't even know how I'm pinning. I think that's down in A when he's on the ground. Yeah, that's down in A. I don't know if music is great as sarcastic or not. It's definitely music, but it seems to be the same loop. I just tried to press a button, that's not. And I got thrown out of the ring. Nice. Oh crap. Oh, this seems okay, good. So this game is a little bit better than the minute that I tried it earlier. But I still don't fully understand it. There's no reason for the cameraman to be there. I think it's a beautiful touch. I kind of want to see if I can kick him. I want to kick the ref. Get out of my way for a second. I was pressing kick by... Oh, crap. That's probably like a special move. Did you hear that noise? I love NES music, but it's horrible good. Yeah, those early NES games have some rough music. Alright, so you guys said baseball. This one is super rudimentary as far as music goes. I'm not entirely sure if I control my fielders. I don't think I do. I think I just control where the ball is thrown. But it's got the same footstep sounds as Donkey Kong. And probably the most basic electronic beep you can get for other sounds. Double it up. Pro Gamer, how do you feel about the absence of music here in the actual gameplay? Don't play 9 innings, please. I will play my at-bat. And then if I don't get ahead, then I will quit. So I can like barely shift in the box. This guy's got some range. 42 miles an hour. I guess pitching isn't really like vocal ranges, where you can sing very high but not very low. You can always throw the ball very slowly. I don't know how to advance the runners. Damn, some heat! Horrible. I used to play this game as a kid, and now I'm almost throwing up. I'm not trying to steal a computer. Why do you keep doing that? I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, they really need to get RBI on here instead. But this online service is just perfect for sports games. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Donkey Kong. It didn't take very long for me to go to a non-sports game. But now you guys get to choose between soccer or tennis as I play around here. Did you get my message on Discord? Yeah, I see the notification on the computer. I just haven't had an opportunity to check that. It also doesn't make the sound when I'm playing or streaming. Ah! I got antsy. Should have waited. Damn that barrel. I usually can't even make it past this first stage, so if I make it to the third stage, that would be amazing. Oh, crap. right on, Smoke. I'll add you right after I'm done streaming, and then sometime in the future we can play together and even stream it. I mean, that's how Tom and I were streaming. So, and I think as far as I can tell, the sound quality was good on my end, and I'm assuming it sounds the same coming through, so it should be fun. I did it! Well, now I'm just determined to try to actually beat this. No! I pressed jump, screw you! Thanks, Rogue. I know you can jump. I believe Mario's name is called Jumpman in this game, so... But I appreciate the the critique. Since you guys did not choose between soccer and tennis, I'm gonna pick tennis. So there's only the two options here, so I'm wondering if this has a two-player feature or not. Select level. Let's go 2. Because we can't do 1, right? That's a good fault. Solid. Ugh. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. They should really consider putting this guy in Mario Tennis Aces. That'd be beautiful. With the same animations, too. One of the most intriguing things to me about this game as a kid, I played the Game Boy version before this one, and I just remember only really wanting to play this because Mario was sitting in the chair as the judge. The dumb things you'll do just to see Mario. Like, Play Action Football on the Super Nintendo had a Mario 3 coin. And I had no idea how to actually play the game. But I would always start it up just so I could see that coin toss. And then I would randomly scramble about on the field, not getting anything accomplished. You should really get Mario Kart 8, though. It is really good. I plan on getting Mario Kart. I just had no... motivation to get it before, but now that I see a possible community, that could be a fun game. And I know there's tournaments that you can do, like create, so maybe we could get some retro sports gamer tournaments going. That'd be pretty cool. So this is just a solid game of tennis. I'm pretty sure this basically defined how all tennis games were played after this. I can't say that there's one on the Intellivision or the Atari that plays exactly like this. Does Pink Guy ever get to serve? Ugh! This has got some nice palm quality. That was in? Screw you. Oh, the game never ended. We were just playing back and forth. Shows how well I can multitask. I'd play. I'm not the greatest at it, but my wife and I play together from time to time. Yeah, that's a very good spouse game. I am really good I actually have Mario Kart on the Wii U, so that was one of the reasons why I didn't just pick it up right away with the Switch. So I had my fun with Mario Kart 8, but if I could play with some other people, that would be great. Dan, I'm assuming you're telling me that pink guy gets a serve at some point. Tennis does not take forever. It's just a really good game. Don't talk trash about tennis. Shout out to Virtua Tennis, the definitive tennis game. She's very competitive about all the versus modes in Mario Kart. Yeah, that's always fun. I am not the most competitive person in the world, but when somebody talks trash to me, I'll talk trash back. And I don't get offended if I start losing. I just tried to hit the ball off of what it looked like on the stream. So if I go up on this one, I'm just going to call it. And we're going to switch to soccer. Damn it. Matt, you realize tennis is hours and hours. It's longer than NASCAR. Yeah, when you're playing an actual tennis game. When you shorten it to arcade play lengths, it's not a long game. That's why Virtua Tennis is great. Nobody plays a full match of tennis. I win. Okay, that was fun enough. Smoke says, I know you're all about that Fortnite life, LJC. Seems like it's really up your alley. Yeah, not really. I know you're kidding, but no. I actually do like shooters, but Fortnite doesn't do it for me because of the build mechanics. Let's take this one to the Nippon. I'm gonna be a Japan. Was it Virtua Tennis 3? Because that was the one I had on Xbox, Dan. We finally got music during the game. This is amazing. I'm just going to take it to the hole. And apparently B is pass. Whoops. The opposite of ice hockey. Trying to keep up with the chat and the game. Soccer's not very good for pauses. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how to shoot the ball. think Andy Roderick was on the cover. That was probably Top Spin. I think I did play that one on PS3. You're messing with Fortnite, but you do dabble in it. A few wins, not to brag. I've gotten pretty close to the end, and then I have watched the people that are really good at the game finish the game, and they're just building these monstrosities that have no bearing on the skill of actually shooting the gun, and that's what I don't like about it. But that would be a game that I would be willing to play with people for fun. But I do have friends that are on it all the time, and I don't usually join them just because I get annoyed with them playing it every day. Maybe Microsoft will get their shit together and actually make a good Halo game. And then I can start playing shooter games again. Yeah, I don't really know the huge difference between Topspin and Virtua Tennis. I haven't put that much time into Topspin. I do have Topspin on the DS, and it basically is just like a zoomed-in version of Virtua Tennis. Dan says Fortnite is slightly fun. It's an accurate statement. I do like the concept of the Battle Royale mode. It's literally just the build mechanics being added to it. Ooh, a halftime show. Beautiful. Rocket League is not that good, but I can understand the love for it. I play Super Mega Baseball 2 if anyone plays that. I don't even know what Super Mega Baseball 2 is. Rocket League, I do enjoy. I think it's a good game. I don't play it that often. I have it on Switch and on PS4. And honestly, I've played it only a couple hours. I bought it on Switch specifically to play with Marshall, and I've only played it with him a few times. Super Mega Baseball 2 is amazing. I don't know what that's on. Someone's got to fill me in where this Super Mega Baseball is. You can't have a name like Super Mega and not inform me. It sounds like an arcade game. This game's kind of cathartic. He just slowly puts up the field. Maybe I should be passing the ball or something. Just relaxing, minus the circus music that's being looped. I have it on Xbox One. I believe it's a free download game. You a Resident Evil guy? RE2 remake is coming out soon. Hell yes. Resident Evil is one of those series that I will play anything from it. There are a couple of them that I haven't finished, including 7. I've been waiting to get the PSVR to play 7. And hopefully that will go on sale during Black Friday this year again. And I will buy it. And I will play the hell out of that game. But yeah, Resident Evil 2, that's day one purchase. I'll beat that game in like 2 days. Plays like Ken Griffey Jr. baseball, kind of, for hitting. It's like the Super Nintendo game, basically. What kind of graphics is it? Is it a 2D or a 3D game? Kick the ball downfield. Let's speed this shit up. RE1 was a good... Yeah, I have a physical version of that. Honestly, Resident Evil 1 Remake is my favorite Resident Evil. Just because it has the best the classic mechanics, and it looks the best out of all of them. And you can't beat that storyline. But other people would argue Resident Evil 2 being the better one. And my one friend says that Resident Evil 3 is the best one. And that one's a controversial opinion. But I do really enjoy Resident Evil 4, which RE2 seems like it's going to play in that or it is going to play in that style, and that's something that I was asking for. I think I lost. Cool. Alright, did I not play one of the sports games? I guess Excitebike is kind of a sports game. Download when it came out. Super Mario Brothers 2. That's not even in this, man. Alright, I'm terrible at this game, and I don't remember how it works, so I'm gonna maybe play one track. Isn't there a mode where I actually race somebody? This is kind of boring. What made me fall there? That didn't even make sense. Oh, I wasn't even hitting the accelerator. Make your own track? I can't even play the first track. This game's got some rough sounds. RE1 for me, but RE2 will be the new one. Yeah, that makes sense. I really enjoyed Resident Evil 5 and 6. Really liked the co-op gameplay. Resident Evil 2 Revelations was really good for co-op as well. Alright, that was Excitebike. Lovely. Now let's see if I can beat this game and talk. So I have a weird opinion of this being my favorite Mario game. Yeah, it's just the most basic. And it was the one that I understood the best as a kid. And I had an NES in my room, so I would play this game all the time. Specifically, the first world and the second world. Because I could just beat that with no problem. 5 and 6 were kind of bad in my opinion. Resident Evil 0 was food. What? Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, 0 was really good. I haven't played the HD remaster yet. I have it. I just haven't gotten around to it. That game is, I mean, all Resident Evil games are kind of stressful. The inventory management always stresses me out. And you kind of have to play it consistently. Otherwise, you're going to be like, what the fuck was I doing? But my argument for 5 and 6 is they're like a really good bad movie. So you just sit there with your friend and you make fun of the really bad movie that's in front of you. And you got some fun gunplay. 6 has some really bad quick-time events that occur in it that you have to play over and over again until you finally get through them. But it is still a fun game, and that is a controversial opinion. A lot of people hate that game. I personally love it. It's like the worst B movie ever. See, this is how I get to play Mario, is I just bury this inside of a longer stream. Because Tom will look at this and be like, well, I guess he's just showing off the Switch. That's how I'm going to sneak Ocarina of Time into one of these streams. I'll just play it little by little as I play 64 games. Good co-op, I agree. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat that gameplay. And Resident Evil 5 sold so well that it just created so many copycats from that era. None of them were phenomenal. I mean, 5 is probably the best version of that co-op. And then Resident Evil 2 Revelations has a really good co-op mechanic, but it's more asymmetrical, where the second person doesn't have a gun. So it's not all shooty, for a lack of a better term. Speaking like a child. This is the make or break moment. Can I get to 8-3 with the fire suit? As long as I have fireballs by 8-3, I should be good. Ooh, that almost killed me. Almost fell in the pit off of the jump. Might have to take it slow. Screw you, Buzzy. Get the hell out of here. Here's the super fair jump. Everybody likes that one. Ah, oh, damn it. In my head, I'm just like, take it slow, take it slow. And then I jumped a little too far forward. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna beat this now. I usually like to try to do this in one life. Now I gotta remember where the damn mushrooms are. I think it's in here. Somewhere. Oh, damn it. Screw it. We're going forward anyway. There's... I think it's like 2 blocks away from off screen. chat in a second here. Got way too focused on Mario. Okay. Nice and easy. Shut up, timer. Play Ocarina right now, we won't tell. I could play Breath of the Wild right now. Revelations was weird. I still haven't played, actually, the first Revelations. But I have definitely played Revelations 2. I played it while it was launching, and it had this weird episodic format. And I think it was really cool. The nice thing about their episodic format versus the Telltale ones is that you would... Stop talking for a second. That it would come out every week instead of... Oh yeah, that's right. Instead of just being randomly every other month. So it all technically could have launched at the same time, but the weekly format felt really fun. Might end up getting stuck in a loop here. Oh no! No, I lost the light. Cool. I wonder how Tom would feel if I just started playing Breath of the Wild right now, though. That would be fun. Or play some Splatoon! Got that. Alright. What do you want to see here? I'm definitely not in the mood to try to set up something else. And that would force me to stop the stream. So that's 7 people are watching. Nobody's telling me what they want to watch. I mean, I could play this Zelda. Oh, you have Splatoon. See, Gradius and Ice Climbers. Gradius will be the shorter of the two. Probably. So, let's go for some Gradius. Okay. Let me, starts too far. I think I've beaten the first stage of this once. I know you're all very impressed by my Gradius skills. I blew getting double at the beginning, and now I'm gonna get rocked. Okay, how do you activate that? There we go. I think it was actually Missile I was supposed to get, because Missile shoots down. Oh, speed up's good. That's how you avoid bullets. Always get speed up, you damn fool. You suck at Gradius. Yeah, I told you, I'm awful. I am so bad at shoot-em-ups. I mean, who is good at these games? I don't have the attention span to watch all these ships fly around. I'll play out my lives and then I'm done with Gradius. Oh, good. I crashed into the ground. That's awesome. I wonder if anybody's jumped in on the screen expecting Tecmo, or stream expecting Tecmo, and is very confused when they walk in and they see me playing Ice Climbers. I forgot the jumping is terrible in this game. So Ice Climbers is gonna be short too. Fuck you, bird. Everybody loves eggplants. Oh crap. Retro complaint box is full. As long as I'm allowed to still complain, then I'm good. I mean, that's half of what I do when I'm streaming, is complain about what's happening on screen. Great! Good job! I don't know who developed the jumping in this game, but it's entirely illogical. Play Paperboy. I don't think that was on here. Also, really bad at Paperboy. These arcade style games I'm awful at it. Despite liking and being good at arcade sports games, arcade style games are freaking hard. Why? Who told me to play Ice Climbers? Oh, a bunch of you. I regret my decision. I'm gonna kill myself. Let me know what you want to see after Ice Climbers. I am willing to play for at least another half hour. I can't jump there because the damn bird's flying by. Oh, good arc. Well, I'm glad this is over. Paperboy's there. I'm playing it. No Paperboy. Damn it. So I think the next 3 games that are coming out are Super Dodgeball and NES Open, and I want to say Metroid. So those are all good solid games. We got a Mario 3 call. I'm not waiting on any other votes. First come, first serve. I will only play this until I run out of lives. Like I did with the last ones. Because otherwise, I could be playing this game all night. Some of you would probably be happy about that. But I was going into the stream thinking, okay, Tom and I are going to play for an hour. And then I'm going to get to go off and do whatever Matt does. And I don't need to buy alcohol. Now, I just want to have some cider. So I'm noticing a problem with trying to use the raccoon suit and using the Pro controller. Just doesn't feel right to me. Oh no, I'm just stupid. Never mind. I was pressing the wrong button. Gotta be honest, River City Ransom is my favorite NES game. That is one that I didn't have as a kid and never got to play until later on. And I am super happy that this is a part of it, because it wasn't on the NES Classic, and I thought that was a big misstep, not putting that game. A lot of people were confused why it wasn't on there. It was on the Famicom version of the NES Classic. So, it is amazing that it's there. And now we can play it online, co-op. Fantastic. Oh, fuck you! Get drunk and black out? Well, I haven't started drinking yet, so I don't think that's a possibility. Do I go for the whistles? Did I already blow that? When I wasn't paying attention. Hello? Maybe I shouldn't get lives here. We're just gonna see if I get lucky. Nope. It's a good looking mushroom though. Smoke says Mario 3 was spectacular. It's a classic, man. One game I ever regret getting rid of. Oh man, that hurts. I think River City Ransom goes for one of the higher amounts because it's a good game. That's why I don't own it physically. Or emotionally. Just gonna walk away. Sometimes you just don't react. What happened? I looked at the chat and I forgot about Boo. Ah! What's up, Adam? Welcome back. Start drinking and playing Punch-Out or any Zelda. You don't know how tempted I am to just play Breath of the Wild, but I might just sit here and be really quiet. Stare off into the sunset. I'm gonna end up biting the bullet and picking it up. It is a must-have for my collection. I think it is always worth buying a game like that and putting it back in your hands. The Castlevania games on NES because Castlevania is my favorite series on the NES, and the first one is the best one, just like with Mario. I mean, I wouldn't say objectively the best one, but you know, I'm talking about Mario now. Picked one up at a garage sale for $5. Man, bless garage sales, they're so confused. It's like people just don't understand that they can use the internet and see how much something's worth. Tom picked up a 64, 3 controllers, and Mario Kart for $5 at a rummage sale. And because he had taken our childhood one, he gave it to me graciously. And I cherish it to this day. Castlevania 1 is great. Rogue Gamer agrees. Did I? What the hell? Where's the trigger? There we go. Alright, if anybody can... Oh, it's in stage 3. It's in stage 3. Yeah. I was gonna ask for advice, but I don't need your help. I got my own brain. I don't need your brains. What the hell am I saying? Do I need to drink? You bastard! You betrayed me! I thought you only throw one boomerang. I was a fool. Hell, that wasn't long enough. There we go. Goodbye, cruel world. So I just thought this was very suggestive because this flute looks, you know, kind of phallic. Got SNES Mario World 5? What? What is Mario World 5? Talking about Yoshi's Island, or is there a ROM hack that you're referring to? Lumberjack is glitching. I called Nintendo. Yeah, report me for using 2 whistles and going to the 8th world. Come at me. I'm not afraid of Bowser and his roving band of goons. I could have just played the first world and probably done it successfully. But now, I am Small Mario, being attacked by everything. And I died. Cool! What is your top 5 favorite video games, says Adam. Oh boy, that is a very large question. And that requires a lot of focus and thinking. So I'm gonna just name off some series that I like. I like Mario, I like Zelda, I like Final Fantasy, I like Resident Evil, I like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Minecraft, Portal. I don't know, man. There's too many good video games out there to name a top 5. I'd probably have to do a 20 list and then actually think about it. I didn't even name Castlevania. Yeah, that's well, I thought that was gonna last longer. Mega Man is one of those series that I appreciate, but I am so bad at. I wish I was good at Mega Man, and I wish I liked it more. But I love the music, I love the art style. The gameplay just doesn't do it for me. But the Mega Man X games are actually more fun and playable for me than the original Mega Man series. So what do you guys want to see? I sucked at Mario 3 because I went to the 8th world. So now we're going to play something else. This is a showcase. NES showcase. Ugh. If the crowd does not speak, I am going to play Mario Bros. Zelda it is. We already played baseball at him when you were gone. Play Breath of the Wild. Oh, man. This will be, I'm going to have to play something after Breath of the Wild, otherwise this will be a very noticeable thumbnail for Dom to wake up to change the video. But this is just a showcase of the power of the Switch, you know? So, I have beaten this game before. I beat it on Wii U, because when this game came out, I had a Wii U. And I didn't think I could afford buying the Switch at the time, but I really needed to play Zelda. So I got it on Wii U. And now... Oh yeah, it's in the middle of the game. Now I have to replay it on here, and I have all the DLC. It's for the people. What he doesn't know won't hurt him. It's for culture, Tom. Do you hate video game culture? Beautiful. Right in the eye. Oh, I could have done that in the first place. Lovely. When are you going to see Green Magic again? Probably next Monday? No, Saturday. Saturday we're having the Tecmo's Player Championship, so we'll be streaming all day long. And that'll be fun. I think it's starting at 10 a.m. That's what Mort wants. I think it's unrealistic, so we'll probably be starting at like 11. I think there's like 1 million games that are going to be played, though. So I don't know what the hell's happening. It's going to be a really long day. I'm going to need Red Bull. I'm going to need some booze. It's going to be great. Tom fights like Link and Tecmo in his dreams. I really want to try to get Tom to play this game, but I just don't think he has the time to do it. Because this is one of those just like leisure games. It's so relaxing. Breath of the Wild is my game of the year in 2017. Me, it would have to, I would have to choose between Mario and Zelda. I don't even remember what else came out last year that I played. So I'm gonna probably have to agree with you on that. Troy doesn't like the graphics compared to NHL 94. NHL 96 is my game. Nothing against 94. I think that is the choice of Nick the Commish. He runs a NHL 96 tournament with his friends every year. And I think they all appreciate that game, but that's just the one that they played. What is up, D. Clem? Glad you dropped in while I was playing some Breath of the Wild. I mentioned at the time during the Polymega stream, and he seemed to be having no part of it. He probably didn't see what you were saying. We were trying to... Either didn't see what you're saying, or was trying to keep the stream on topic. Let's see, where do I want to go? There is something that I can do that's sports related in this game that I wanted to save for a different stream, so I'm not going to do that. But, I think what will be fun is if I go try to storm the castle right now without beating any of the beasts. Let's see how... I'm going to go try to get my shield. So I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that. Me and a buddy may be in Ghost Arcade in the new year. What do you mean by that, Adam? Are you talking about the Galloping Ghost? Have you played Mario Odyssey? It almost got my Game of the Year, but Zelda nudged it out. Yeah, that's actually why I bought this system. Was because of... Oh, crap. No, where was that? There we go. Yeah, but Mario Odyssey, I bought this system the day Mario Odyssey came out. I chose not to get the Mario version of the console because of the fact that it's a digital download of the game and not a physical copy. Which is kind of fun. Like, I really like physical copies of games, and I want to collect all of them, but at the same time, I would probably play that game a lot more if I didn't have to put it in every time. Because there are just so many times where I'm playing one game on this system, and I end up clicking on one of my digital games instead, because it's there, and I don't have to get up. It's like one of the laziest things you could do, but... that's what I do. Lazy as hell. So, let me think how I'm going to approach the castle here. Guardian. Damn it! How did you see me? Screw you. Tom playing a game like this would be funny. When he finally gets a sword, he'd be like, Link grabs a sword. It's on now. Yeah, that's probably what he would say. So the first Zelda game I played was Ocarina of Time. And I think he played that at a friend's house, so that's why he bought it. How am I gonna get to the damn castle? Should I try going straight up the middle? Oh, screw you. I was doing some recon and you already see me? Well, there's only one way to handle this. Oh crap! I'm screwed! So screwed! Oh god. Yes! That went smoother than I thought it was going to. I was fully expecting on dying there. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, Tom played that. I don't think he ever beat it. The RPG game that or RPG style game, more of an action game that he actually completed was Kingdom Hearts, which is very bizarre. He played it when he was in high school. I bought it because I like Disney and Final Fantasy. But I never really played a mainline Final Fantasy game before Kingdom Hearts. I had only seen people play it. No! Okay. I think it's only fair if since I got game over, to jump back into NES games. Yeah, but outside of that, the only other game like this that I've seen him play was the first Fable game. So let's go back to the original request. Zelda! Yay! Smoke says, my first Zelda was the original. My dad used to play it all the time and showed me how to beat it. Man, I would have loved my dad to show me how to play it. He did not play very many video games, and he holds an NES controller like a camera. If I had webcam on, I would show you how he holds it with the controller that's next to me. I'm trying to remember when my first experience with this game was. So the second Zelda game that I ever played was Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. And that game was awesome. I also was really bad at it. How you doing? Okay. Oh, you guys keep talking. Ocarina, I played it in college days. Good memories. This is Rogue. Adam says, I want Tom to ask Sagathon if he owns an Atlanta Hawks jacket. You should ask him. I have no idea. He does. He is on Twitter. You could probably just add him on that one. Give me my sword. Shut up. Of course, it's dangerous to go alone. Weird old man. Sorry, I'm gonna read comments real quick before I move. Rogue Gamer says, "Oh, Retro is a Kingdom Hearts champ." My brother-in-law got me into Kingdom Hearts games. Those are some good stories. Yeah, I love those games, and I just recently played Birth by Sleep for the first time on the PS4. And I'm currently working my way through Dream Drop Distance to get prepared for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. Pro Gamer says best music ever. Yeah, that theme song's so good. Smoke says it was the only game he really played besides Mario. Yeah, it's one of those games that has a really good gameplay to it. Rogue Gamer says Zelda original as a kid was so epic. No Google back then. Yeah, I can't imagine going through this game and just discovering all like the little secrets, just bombing every wall, or like hearing stories from people on the playground. Oh man, the D-pad is kind of annoying in this. The Pro Controller's D-pad has some issues with diagonal inputs, where it doesn't cleanly input all the time. I actually kind of prefer to use the Joy-Cons because you have the individual inputs. Oh god! Ah, screw you. I might have to switch the Joy-Con if I actually want to do well, because I've gotten hit twice because of this. I don't have that kind of money. Get out of here. I agree with you, Rogue Gamer. About Zelda, I'm assuming. Lumberlink. Like to play Super High Impact for the Genesis? Super High Impact is a football game, I think. I have never played it. I think I would probably like it. Wait, yeah. Actually, no, I have played Super High Impact. Very recently. It plays a lot like Tecmo. It's like in between Tecmo and Blitz. It was made by Midway. That is a pretty good game. I don't know who did the port for Genesis. I only played the arcade version of the game. Oh, shit. If you notice I'm walking really weird, it's because of the D-pad. Maybe I should try the joystick. What do you want? Talk to me. You're freaking me out. I'll just stay in here with you. Don't go along. I'm going to bust Retro's balls and ask him for a Kingdom Hearts quarterback. Oh, that would be great. Wish I smoked weed when I played this game when I was like 10. And then Dan said I had Super High Impact on the SNES. How was that, Dan? Wow. Bold statement. Sam does not like Zelda. I am not going into the fight. There's a fairy over here, isn't there? I'm gonna die. I am totally gonna die and have to switch games. Rules are rules, man. Ugh. It was fun then, but I'm sure it's awful when we went back. Yeah, I can imagine that. Oh, pressed the wrong thing. Alright, what do we want to see? We've played Donkey Kong Baseball. We haven't played Mario Brothers yet. That's a good game. I like that game. I want to play Mario Brothers. Until one of you says what you want to see. So the D-pad's not an issue in this game because you can't move all 4 directions. You jump up and you fall down. The joystick on this arcade cabinet actually only goes left to right. Come here, you little jackass. The best part was the fighting. Somebody put him in a body bag. Oh yeah, I remember there was fighting in that game. That was really bizarre. Rogue Gamer says Mario. Well, I'm playing a Mario. I'm assuming you were talking about this Mario. Give me that coin. Feed my greed. Oh, that was smart. Super smart. This is why I'm best. We got a River City. After I die in this, I will go into River City. I am not bad at this game. I'm actually pretty good at it in the arcade. I'm embarrassing myself. Hope you guys are happy. 'Cause I sure as hell am not. This is one of those games, though, that if I see it in the arcade, I have to play it. And unfortunately, the one at Galloping Ghost, every time I've gone there, doesn't work. Like, it's functioning, and the coins don't register when you press to put them in. And this is just, like, the best co-op game. And you walk up with your friends, and you're like, let's play some frickin' Mario Bros. And they're like, hell yeah! And then you press the button to put the coins in, and it's like, fuck you, you don't get to play. That was... I don't understand what you mean by that, Rogue. Well, I just jumped into a side creeper. So. Wake up Tom and tell him the new Kingdom Hearts just came out. What other digital games do you have? I guess I can show you that. I have Blaster Master Zero. That is a fun game. It's a remake of Blaster Master. It looks great. I got Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. That is basically the Castlevania 3 that, it's like a remake of that. Bloodstained, what is it called? It's basically Symphony of the Night, the full version that's coming out. I got Splatoon 2. I got Senra Kagure Reflections. I got Blade Strangers. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Cave Story. Binding of Isaac. Mario. Kamiko, which is basically like a Zelda clone. The Mummy Demastered, which is a Metroidvania style game. I don't actually have the Minecraft game. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Yeah, that's it. So there's your answer. Let's get back to the NES. So I heard River City Ransom. I hold your city captive, Ryan's girlfriend, hostage. With my gangs of students and evil bosses, nobody can stop me now. Meet my demands or else. P.S. Alex and Ryan, if you interfere, you'll be in for the fights of your lives. Slick. Man, that is a threatening letter. I am not prepared for Slick. Play Mario Odyssey. I've never seen it. I don't actually have it digitally, but after I die in River City Ransom, I will throw that on for you. It'll just take me a second to pop out Zelda and pop that in. I mean, why the hell not just play every freaking Switch game that I have? Kingdom Hearts ever have sports games? Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep has a kart racer in it. A really, really bad kart racer in it. That is... Hey, I just thought of a sports thing that could be done in Mario Odyssey. I don't know how exciting it is for me to watch me beat up these teenagers. How do I block? I can jump? Holy crap. This blows my day. I'm blocking that. Do you have Samurai Showdown for the Sega Genesis? I do not. I've never actually played that game before. Making Tom play Kingdom Hearts Kart. Yeah, I don't know how much he'd like that. It's like the most brutal thing. This just gets me health back, right? Yeah, I want health. Where's the door on this? I'm surprised they even had left the sushi bar in this game. Kids are like, ew, raw fish. I don't want that. Yeah, I want stone hands. I'm gonna beat the crap out of these guys now. You wanna get plowed? Looks like I'm gonna die. No, I will not walk away. Got stone hands. Stay away, frat boys. These guys seem to block more. I don't like their tactics. I might call that a game over. Alright, I'll throw in Mario Odyssey. Would Tom buy DLC on Tecmo if it was Kingdom Hearts players? I don't think Tom even remembers Kingdom Hearts players. People, characters. He probably does. I don't know. I remember playing River City at a girl's house, and her mom would come in the room, and she told me I need to show her daughter more attention. And it was like 8 years ago. Hey, I think that's the best kind of attention that you could give a girl, is play some River City Ransom with her. I'm going to step away for 1 second here and plug in Mario Odyssey, so bear... Well, I guess I'll put the track screen for Mario Bros. On. That seems logical. Where the hell are my games? Oh, they're there. Dan said, sometimes you just need to stop playing River City Ransom when you're at your side chick's house. Alright, now we get to play some Mario. I love this game. I am going to do my best to not spoil anything great in this game. It asks you to use the detached Joy-Cons, but why would you do that when you have such a good Pro Controller in your hands? I've never played with the motion controls. Or with the controls like that.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Oh, new special outfits. Are you guys prepared for Mario in a dress? Because there it was. Let's go to the flagship of this game. I just have to remember how to play. There we go. Rogue Gamer says, don't spoil. Let's do this. You saw the front of one world. So I will jump into a very early part of the game on the profile that I was just showing Tom this game when it first came out because I was really excited about it. And I think Tom really only got like 30 minutes into it. So it's like just after the intro. Oh, great. Now you can see all the update notifications. I think I'll be trying to convince the guys to do an NBA Jam TE tourney maybe in December in Berwyn. I'd be down to do that. I'd prefer to play Hang Time. Or Showtime, but never gonna argue with a tournament for a basketball game. I got a little further than I thought you did. Gotta remember how to play real quick. I realize it's just Mario, but there's some great mechanics. Where's the buttons? The best thing about playing on stream is when you do something that makes you look like you're bad at it. How do I do the freaking roll? remember to do this one. There's the roll, but how do I activate? I don't care about spoilers. I already jumped into. I'm only gonna play a little bit of this. But now I'm the bullet bill. Oh, that's how you do it. There we go. Oh god. This I will play until I get to the top of the tower. Realize I'm not even talking anymore. My brain is tired. You'd be surprised how hard it is to talk for like 2 hours straight. I died. Night, guys. Adam, if you live nearby, come to DMen Tap one day. Let us know ahead of time and we can do NBA Jam. After this Saturday, we'll have more free time. Next tourney is in Green Bay on October 20th. Later, Dan. Hardcore rules. Thanks for sticking around long, Dan. Appreciate it. Oh, it sent me so far back. I don't want to do this right Troy's not even here, guys. Leave him alone. I made it to the top of the tower. You have a good point. The game does speak for itself. But take it easy, Dan. Probably should switch back to an NES game. I think I'll round this one out with the game of Tecmo against the computer and see if I can win. After I get to that flag over there. PlayStation comes out with the PlayStation. They should come out with one of those. That would be great. Keep playing this Warped World. I want to keep playing this, but I also don't want to keep playing. It's a very weird conundrum. I thought I was gonna have to stand up, and then I realized I can just press buttons. That's how confused and delirious I'm getting. Keep the Raiders just so I don't have to change the overlay. Who am I playing? I wasn't looking. Oh, I'm playing Chicago. Don't kick the ball now, you jackass. Lumberjack, it's all about Tecmo 1 until Brian puts the smack down. If Brian ever becomes the best player in Tecmo, there miracles can happen. Oh boy, first play, Bo is just beasting. Thought I was gonna score, but user-controlled CPU got the job done. Started moving like a real. Yeah, I should be able to pull this out with Bo Jackson. I did beat Tom earlier, which was a shock. I did not think I was going to stand a chance, but the Cowboys were just too slow to deal with the Raiders. Beasted. Successful try. Resident Evil 1 Remake speedrun next. I wouldn't be opposed to doing that, to be perfectly honest. If you could convince Tom to let me play other games on stream, or on this channel, I'd do it. I suppose I could just start another channel and tell you guys what that is on the Discord. Oh yeah, I should probably post that Discord up again. Yeah, there you go. If you haven't already joined that Discord, join it. We're gonna be playing some games here online. It's gonna be great. That's what this whole thing was about. Playing some Tecmo legitimately online on the Nintendo Switch. Could you speedrun RE1? I mean, I'm probably not gonna be as efficient as somebody that's played the game 100 times, but I could probably beat the whole thing in 1 or 2 sittings. It's gonna be a long stream. Oh, popcorning! Are you taking online challenges? We will be taking online challenges in the future. If you look up at the Discord above, we will be doing online challenges that will go towards our Retro Sports League. So join that Discord and just add me on Switch. I am Lumberjack Cracks on Discord. Yeah, I'm not doing it right now. This is going to be the last game that I'm going to play for tonight. But I will definitely play you in the future. RE1 scared me. It terrified me as a child, too. I remember watching Tom and his friends play the game as I hid under the bed and covered my eyes and looked at a very small portion of the screen between my fingers when I was 5 years old. Nice. Do tell Tom it's NES volleyball and make a thumbnail a volleyball net play like RE1. Yeah, I think I could definitely trick him and make him think that RE1 is a volleyball game. It's a very solid idea.
Ready, down, put.
Neil Anderson's getting away from me. Tom was saying earlier that this is actually the Japanese version of the game that has updated rosters, and Walter Payton is not actually on the Bears, unlike the American version of this game. The question that I asked him is whether or not they have the same stats and they just changed the player. He did not have an answer for that question.
Ready, down, put.
You're here to help? Yeah, you got some clever ideas there. I'm pretty sure I could bamboozle them with that idea. I mean, I already snuck in Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey into this stream. And honestly, I see more potential to do that in the future if we continue streaming off the Switch, and honestly, I don't think Tom will care all that much. I think as long as the people that are watching are happy, then why not? After I win this game, I think I might create a save state. And then, might play through a whole season of this game. Lumberjack solo retro games, VIPs only. Yeah, like I said, I could just create another channel, I guess, and could just stream anything. I'll consider doing that. I mean, honestly, it's really fun to stream if you have people watching you and commenting the whole time, but it's not as fun to stream when you're just mindlessly talking to yourself. Because the way I kind of like to do it, I like to do it based off of some reactions, but there's a lot of just anecdotes that I tell, and when I run on anecdotes, there's really not much for me to say. May I ask, how come every Mondays you guys go live and we always hear random ass people singing in the background? I need an example, but I was singing this Monday because I was trying to entertain myself about Madden, and I don't even know if the stream had started, but yeah, Madden is not my favorite. That is why I didn't play in that tournament, because I just absolutely do not like playing Madden. But sometimes you might hear the radio. I mean, drunk people sing at bars when they hear songs they like, right? You can play RE1 and make a rogue drinking game. Will Rogue be able to see the snake? If you can't see that snake, then there's something wrong. This music is great too. Yeah, this one I actually do like the music. But the thing is, it's because it's not constantly playing that it's tolerable. And there's two different songs that will play, depending on who has possession of the ball. So it's not just super repetitive. The game Mike Ditka's Football for the Genesis has one song that sounds super great, and it literally will play the entire time. It plays through the menu, it plays through the whole game, and the kicker is, like, the song starts sounding super annoying, you get tired of it, but there's a bunch of songs in the game. You can change the song from the menu, and for some reason they didn't program it to have multiple songs play. I mean, it had to have been a time constraint thing. Are you guys going to start playing NFL Blitz again? We can definitely do that. I mean, it is at DMen Tap every day, so we could... If you come on the stream and suggest playing NFL Blitz on a Monday, we'll pop it on. That's one of those games that I enjoy playing a lot. After the Tecmo Players Championship on Saturday, I'm sure the guys will be looking to play something different. We've been playing a lot of Tecmo recently. Minus the Madden, and I don't think anybody wants to play any more Madden. Ah! I wasn't looking. This says ice hockey music for 2 seconds. Which clip is that? I don't recognize the ice hockey music that well. Are you guys going to play quarterback club anymore? We could definitely play more quarterback club. I mean, we were having fun with it by the time we were done with it. So, I don't see why not. We just had gotten kind of tired of it by the end, but we did also decide that we enjoyed it, so... Of course. Yeah, no problem, Adam. I generally like to try to keep people happy. I mean, streaming these games is nothing without an audience, so it's fun to do. But making sure that somebody else is enjoying it is the best part. I mean, that's the only reason I kept streaming right now. And I think I went 2 hours longer than the stream was going to be. And I got to play a bunch of Switch and NES games. That was great. I don't think there's any chance that the Bears are going to come back in this game. They just can't stop me on offense. Can I join the Nintendo Club? Of course you can. I'm not in charge of gatekeeping the Nintendo Club, but you can definitely join. You just gotta buy the Switch. But I mean, you could join the Discord right now. It doesn't matter if you have the Switch or not. The Discord channel, the Discord channel is gonna be for this. This channel in general, so oh, how was that unpicked? I mean, one of the things that I want to do with that Discord channel is be able to communicate better with when I'm going to stream, because I tried using Twitter. And then I felt, I don't know, I just never really used it. I used it a couple times to announce when I was going to stream. I would also, Discord's a little more casual. You know, it's like there if you want it. There are no quarterback clubs in Resident Evil rooms. I mean, all the topics on there are not gonna be the only topics. I can add anything to it. That was just like the basic template that I came up with. I mean, the games could have more added to them at any time. We could get a quarterback club one in there for you if you really want it. You might be the only one posting in there, just saying that you want quarterback club every day.
Ready, down, put.
Girls looking for guys playing quarterback club and Resident Evil. That's what my Tinder profile says. I bet you they won't pick run one. Whoa. User control guide. Maybe they did pick run one. Why are they so aggressive? But I'm Bojax. It doesn't matter. Man, it just feels so good to be Bo. still got 6 people watching right now. I appreciate you guys sticking around for this long. That is amazing. I'm sure there's been a lot of you popping in and out, but six people at 2 a.m. is killer. This is usually the part of the night where when I'm streaming by myself and I switch games and stop the stream that nobody comes back. But I also know what it's like to be watching a live stream and then you're like, I should really go to bed. But this is still on. I can wait till the end. But I should really go to bed. And then it ends and you're like, I'm definitely going to bed even though they're going to come back and just watch it later. I love Zelda. Get the heart. Not gonna lie, every time you guys go live on Saturday, I'd be like, where did Tom and Jack go? I mean, we will, I will be on the stream the whole time on Saturday. And, for the most part, there's probably someone that's gonna take over at some point. It is exhausting to be talking the whole time. And then having to do commentary. You'll probably hear me say, quarterback name drops back like a million times. It's one of my favorite things to say. There's D is flying. That was definitely not a guess play. They're just aggressive boys. Nothing like the Cowboys. Troy replaced you. Check Discord. I don't know if I should check. Troy probably did join the Discord by now. If he was in when I posted that. The first time. Brian and Green Magic are cool. Yeah, they are. I mean, I like all the guys at DMen. Joseph has some really in-depth analysis, and then Brian is just a ball of energy and hilarious. Also full of a lot of trivia knowledge. I think I'm starting to get a headache from playing and looking at 2 screens for so long.
Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put.
Just want this game to be over with. Why did I even sack him?
Ready, down, put.
Alright, this should be the last play. Nope. Good job, McMahon.
Ready, down, put.
And much like an emulator, I can create a suspend point, save it, and now I can go back to this. Oh, there's a password anyway. But I can go back to it, and I can play through the whole season. So, that's cool. I will come back to this and play more. Because I'm actually enjoying this game. I am not going to play right now. So yeah, I think that's gonna... Everyone at Demon Tap are cool except Ryan comes in HD. Every time on Saturday I check out Tom and Lumberjack Spin, but random people are on there. Yeah, that's kind of what happens with those tournaments. The last one I wasn't at, so I bet you saw no one you knew. But this one I will be on the whole time pretty much. So yeah, that'll be fun. Brian will have his own stream on Twitch, so you could also watch Brian there. It will be a very interesting event, to say the least. But this is going to do it for me tonight. I really am glad that you guys stuck it out and watched this. I'm going to post the Discord one more time in the chat. If anybody that is watching wants to join that, we will be playing play Donkey Kong one more time. Okay, yeah, I'll see how far I can get in Donkey Kong one more time. But if anybody wants to play us in the future, we will take open challenges online, streamed on Discord, and your voice will be on there because we can do that with Discord. That's how I was talking to Tom earlier, and it worked great, I think. I actually can't speak for the quality right now because I haven't watched the video. I was doing the video. No! I did it again! Same thing I did last time on the first run. You subbed the Discord and you liked it? Well, thank you, Rogue. That's all I ask. I think it will be a fun community of people, and it'll be great to be more conveniently able to interact with everybody, and Discord is a fun place. It is my preferred social media. Known that's where the spring landed. Okay, so I gotta stand under the ladder. I'm not satisfied with that. I'm playing more. Interesting thing to note, you can actually play two versions of Donkey Kong right now, because they actually have the arcade version on here. You can buy that, but this is a part of the online service, so it's going to be a tougher sell. This is the version of this game I played the most. I didn't jump! Oh my god. jokes aside, Tom and Lumberjack are my favorite YouTube channel. One of my favorite YouTube channels. I appreciate that a lot. I mean, it's always nice to have good feedback on the thing you do for fun and have people appreciate it. So I definitely thank you for that kind compliment. Now I'm gonna have to kill a gorilla. Can I jump over these guys? Because I don't feel like I can. You look like a jackass. Oh no. Now I've done it. Oh yeah, I can jump. Oh no. No! What have I done? Oh god. Screw you. Well, one day I'll be able to get to this ladder. And now they're all chilling on the same. Ah! That's convenient. I did it! I am the best. Love Lumberjacks and sometimes Kingdom Hearts Gamer. Yeah, Tom is now the Kingdom Hearts Gamer. Alright, let's see how long I can go. No, that's what she said. Just don't do it. Oh, man. I'm on a roll. Watch out, Billy Mitchell. Here I come. I couldn't go anywhere. The fireball was there. This is scary. Ugh. I hit the wrong button, Dan. Alright, guys. So that is definitely going to be it for me. I am exhausted. And I appreciate you all for watching. Check us out on Saturday for the Tecmo Player Circuit. We will be streaming from probably like 10 a.m. I'm assuming more like 11 a.m. to whenever. It's going to be a long day. But it'll be worth it. And I think you should all watch that. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Join that Discord I posted. We will have open play for the league on the Switch online. You can be a part of the stream. It'll be great. Everybody will love it. Yeah, Yoshi. I'm not playing Yoshi. That game's garbage. I'm so glad it's on there just because I like to see all those characters that they stuck on the box. It's just real good box art. You got the Boos, you got the Yoshi, some Goombas. Yes, some good stuff. Well, we'll close on the Yoshi title screen. Oh, look at how cute he is, man. What a little handsome gent. Oh, I guess I'll press start on here too. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's Mario spinning. Oh boy. This is not even the game that I thought it was. I think I was thinking of Yoshi's Cookie. I don't know how this game works. Yeah, I'm bored. So I'm gonna take off for tonight. Haven't seen it yet. Don't know if I'll buy a Switch. It's a game breaker. I'm like NBA Street. Definitely not buying Switch. Yoshi is horrible. Oh, I got you. Yoshi was the deciding factor there, and now you're not gonna buy it. Got it. Nailed it. Too tired to process information anymore. Okay, definitely leaving now. So take it easy, guys.